Welcome back to Focus Fox Valley on WHBY. It's time now for our Focus on Careers as we highlight careers of promise with Fox Valley Technical College. And today they are part of what helps our campus at Fox Valley Tech looks so beautiful. They're helping teach people how to beautify things and work in the ever important horticulture world, growing things, growing food, growing everything, organizing it, making things look beautiful. They do it all. They really do it all. And we have two voices with the horticulture program at Fox Valley Tech joining us here today. First, horticulture instructor Rox Olesen joining us. Hi, Rox.
Hi, thank you so much for having us.
Good to see you. And also joining us here today, Emmy Heikkinen, who's going to share more about working in the horticulture field, then coming back for more classes and her journey as well. Hi, Emmy.
Hi, Kaylee. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Thanks for being here. And I'm going to have you go in front of that microphone. There you go. We want to make sure we hear you loud and clear. Excellent. Well, let's just first start off by learning more about the roots of the horticulture program here at Rox. Tell us a little bit about your career with the college and how long you've been connected with the horticulture program.
Yeah, well, I've been with the horticulture program. I started in 2003 as adjunct, and myself and the other instructor that they had hired at that time, we built the program. And we started out with a couple of certificates that rolled into the one-year technical diploma. And then about 2007, I was hired on full-time. So I've been there ever since.
Excellent. Well, you mentioned the start of those programs. My, have they grown. Now, not just an associate program. You have a wide range of options from certificates to degrees. Tell us about the programs that are offered with the horticulture program.
Right. We have right now 3 certificates, just a series of 6 to 7 classes to let people see if they want, just to dip their toes in slowly and to see if this is what they really want. All of those then roll into our 1-year technical diploma. So they're all hands-on core courses. And then a couple of years later after that, then we developed our 2-year technical diploma. Instead of an associate degree, this was all hands-on core courses.
Excellent. Okay. There are 2 newer options I understand that have to do with all things landscape. Tell me more about it.
Correct. We just launched 2 new associate degrees, one in landscape horticulture outside and one in greenhouse operations inside. What we found was a lot of the students that came for the 2-year, they really had more of a focus. Like, boy, I really, really want to go outside and I want to build things and draw things and design things, but I really don't want to work in the greenhouse. Or we'd see the flip side. Boy, I love to grow. I want to get in there, but do I have to go out and build construction? So that's what set this off. This is the first semester, and we already have 14 in the landscape horticulture and 11 in the greenhouse operations. So it's fabulous.
And that is fabulous because it sounds like 2 very different skill sets that are able to be applied depending on which program you prefer.
Correct.
Wow. One fun thing that people might not realize that a lot of landscaping around Fox Valley Tech students have a huge part in that. Can you share more about that?
Correct. In fact, right now we just left where they are working on construction. So we maintain the campus. The only thing that we don't do on campus is snow removal. That requires big trucks and things, everything. But yeah, we do all the planting, all the weeding. We have a landscape maintenance class. In fact, we were just out this morning finishing our cut back. So our program is very, very hands-on. We talk about it, then we go out and do.
Yes. So if you are impressed by what surrounds Fox Valley Technical College, and you should be because it's beautiful, the students have their hands in all of that.
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. So tell me about the typical student. Is it someone fresh out of high school? Is it someone maybe returning? Is it someone who just loves planting and gardening and wants to take some courses? What do you see?
So when we first developed our program, we had a wide array of different people coming right out of high school and returning adults. Then it kind of swung more toward returning adults, and now the last 2 years, we're about half and half with students right out of high school and returning adult students.
Fantastic. Well, Emmy, I believe you fall into one of those categories. Tell us a little bit about what made you want to come back to school and study horticulture. I understand you kind of had already been working in that industry. Tell us more of your story.
I have been working in the industry. I am currently still working in the industry at a local garden center. I guess I kind of just personal interests. I've always enjoyed gardening and being outdoors, spending time with my family. But a lot of the customers come in and have, they think they can come in and they want you to design their whole yard for them. And they don't understand all the dynamics of the plants. And there definitely, from my spot in the job market, isn't time or education to learn any of that hands-on. So going back to the tech has been a great opportunity, especially with Rox. A lot of the classes overlap. So what I'm learning in one for landscape maintenance applies to what people are doing in their yards right now at home, so I can help with that. Or it's late in the season, they want to plant while things are on sale, but why am I planting this and how am I planting it and what do I need to put in my yard for it? All of the landscape classes, the herbaceous classes, all are kind of planned out together and they overlap a little bit, so it's not a ton of new class information. They relate to each other, you're doing it hands-on. It makes it 10 times easier, and the teachers are out there with you doing it. So it just encompasses the whole ball of wax to say that, you're not alone. It's the 18-year-olds with you that have no experience that I'm going to encounter in my job, or the landscape companies that are there to learn some of their skills in that job. It's all around, and it's absolutely fabulous. I'm so happy that I chose to go back there. The amount of time and energy and love that the teachers put in and really want to know that you're feeling what you're doing, you're enjoying what you're doing. Yeah. And if you're not, the staff is so readily available to help you and try different avenues. Nobody's hurt or offended. And you can just go and take the class you want today to see if you like it. You don't have to do a year or two of general studies. It's right there for you right now. You can, if I want to take a cooking class this semester, I can just take one. It doesn't have to be part of my curriculum. It doesn't have to be part of my secured program. And they're all okay with it. They're great, and they encourage anything that you want to try and you want to do.
Amazing. That's a great testimonial right there, Emmy. Thank you for sharing that. Seriously. We had to take a short break, but when we come back, where these students are headed, maybe like Emmy, into our local landscaping companies and other job opportunities out there for them as well. We'll return with more of that after this. It's our Focus on Careers. Taking up the last few minutes of Focus Fox Valley today, we have Rox Olesen joining us, instructor with the Horticulture program, and Emmy Heikkinen also joining us here to share her experience as a student. But this area, for many people, Rox, starts out as a hobby, a fun thing we do on the side. And as we look to gather more and more plants, maybe we realize, I could do this for a living. So what skill sets do you see? Who makes a good fit for this career in horticulture?
Right. Anybody who likes to be outside, likes to work with their hands, is not afraid to get what we call dirty. Yeah. It's soil if we plant in it, but if it's on you, it's dirt. And there's a wide variety of different areas that they can go into greenhouse growing, into landscape maintenance, in design and construction. And one of the newest things right now is we are starting looking toward what's going to happen in the future as our populations are growing and food scarcity is happening. There's so many different ways to grow food, like with our hydroponics class. And we even delved a little bit into growing edible blue-green algae this past year.
Wow. So the sky is the limit, and you're looking into technologies that might not even be in our mindset quite yet.
Correct.
Amazing. What about the local connection to employers? What is it looking like out there?
It's great. We have a really active, really good advisory committee members from different areas of the industry. We get together. In fact, we just had our meeting last week, and we talk about, this is what we're looking at. What do you see in the future, and what do you need? Because we're here to support you. So, we work really well together.
Excellent. Emmy, what would you say to someone considering maybe coming back to school, considering Fox Valley Tech, considering horticulture from a student's perspective? What would you suggest?
From a student's perspective, I of course would tell them to jump on board and come and meet everybody. And you couldn't possibly not like us all and want to be part of the family out there. I think Rox says a lot when she's talking about the industry and where it's going. I know when you think about it, a lot of it has been kind of a male-oriented careers. You know, oh, you're tough, you're out in the yard, you're shoveling, and it doesn't have to be that anymore. I mean, a lot of people, I think, are kind of going back towards growing your own foods, looking into, I mean, there's a lot more following for organic. How can we do it in a healthier way? As varied even to, you know, like we've been talking about the soil structures and the different microorganisms that grow in them, that you can focus on a science and a microbiology and just have it be something as simple as what's in your dirt, but it affects all of us. You can, you know, we're trying to save the soil and soil erosion and how are we wearing it down. Just because you think it really might not be your area of expertise, taking 1 or 2 classes just to test the waters may totally open that up for you, and you'll be absolutely amazed with how many career choices you can find just from something as simple as the dirt. What's in your soil, what's in your water, how important it really is, how it's absorbed, and how all of us make an every single day impact on that you can learn just from a little soil course. That you could have a specialty career for the rest of your life from shaking out your dirt in the backyard.
Amazing. It's one of those unique areas where you can take courses as a hobbyist or take courses with the intention in finding a career. So how cool here. We're sadly running out of time, but Rox, very quickly, if people are listening and thinking, maybe I would like to take a class or find a new career, how can they get in touch?
Well, we have a very active website there at the college. You can call. If you look us up at Fox Valley Technical College, look at careers, and you can see the different career cluster that we are: horticulture, agriculture, natural resources together. Just kind of get that, click on that, and you can see all the different offerings we have.
Fantastic. Rox, good to see you. Thanks for being here today. Emmy, thank you to you as well. Thank you very much. All right, that will do it for this episode of Focus Fox Valley. Come on back.